On this video, I'm going to go over 7 ways to get free commercial cleaning contracts. And guys, welcome back. I'm Rick Brown from Clean Launch. I built my own commercial cleaning business to multi 7 figures in revenue. And if you want to be part of Mastery Cleaning and operate it in your city, I have an option for that as well. So let's go over the 7 steps in getting commercial cleaning contracts completely free without spending any money on marketing, advertising, or anything like that. So let's start with the first step. And the first step is scraping a high quality leads list. So you want to find companies in your city and you want to get their email, address, phone number so you can reach out to them. And for lead scraping, you can do it manually, but I personally use softwares to do this on my behalf. I simply put the city that I live in and then I put the industry keyword. And we're gonna scrape different keywords like warehouses, groceries, gyms, clinics, churches, consultants, agencies, manufacturing, aerospace, engineering, accountants, medical, schools, and there's hundreds of other keywords that you can start searching in your city. And now let's go over the second step. So once you have your leads list, now let's actually talk about getting these leads and setting up walkthroughs. And the first method, it's gonna be cold calling. And I know that most people do not like to do this, and that's why I help my clients hire a team from the Philippines to do this on their behalf, so you never have to pick up the phone. You simply look at your calendar and you see all the walkthroughs you have. Once you guys implement this system into your business, you don't have to do these phone calls yourself. You simply outsource it to someone else. And there's a lot better methods in getting leads, but if you're reaching out to 2, 3, 5,000 people every single week, I'm sure you're gonna get several appointments from that. And out of those appointments, which are walkthroughs, you should expect to close about 30% if you have a sales process in place. If you have no idea what you're doing, maybe your closing rate is going to be 10% or 15%. So now let's talk about the second method of getting free commercial contracts, and that is cold email marketing outreach. So for email marketing, you can do it manually. Simply get the email address of the company and the decision makers, and you want to email them. If you have no technical skills in the beginning, you may have to do it manually, one by one. But if you're a lot more advanced, you're going to use a software so you can send hundreds of emails fully automated for your business. And whenever someone replies to those emails, you can set up a walkthrough from there. And now let's talk about the third method in getting free commercial contracts, and that is doing walk-ins. So you're gonna go into a commercial area in your city, and if you have no idea where this is, simply go on Google Maps and change the satellite view so you can actually see the commercial areas in your city. And you wanna go to that area and you wanna do cold walk-ins in person, and you want to be doing 50, 100, 200 of these every single week. You're gonna go there with your brochure, with your business card, and you're gonna meet with the general manager, and you're gonna try to push for a walkthrough on the spot. And you want to build relationships with them. So you want to get their email, you want to give them your brochure. So if they do not hire you on the spot, maybe they'll hire you in the future, or maybe they'll give you a referral. Remember guys, business is all about relationships. People go into business with people that they like. And now let's talk about the fourth method in getting free commercial cleaning contracts. And this is having a referral system inside your business. So every client that you guys get, you want to ask them for a referral if they know anyone that might also need cleaning services, and you can also maybe have an incentive for them, or maybe ask your friends, family, your colleagues if they know anyone that may need cleaning services. Or when you're doing phone calls or emails and you're meeting with these people, ask them if they know anyone else that may need cleaning services. Or if you know a carpenter, a window cleaner, a maintenance company, or property managers, they all need cleaning companies throughout the year. So you can build a relationship with them where they can refer business for you. And now let's talk about the fifth method in getting free commercial contracts. And this one takes a long time, but it can yield long-term results consistently on autopilot. And this is optimizing your online presence. So when you guys register on Google Maps, which is Google My Business, and you optimize it, you apply some SEO tactics, you add some reviews, some keywords, and you do everything possible to rank higher in the organic search, and that's gonna give you about 1 or 2 contracts a month, or maybe 1 contract every other month if it's fully optimized. And you want to be on Yelp, Bing, Facebook Business, LinkedIn. And when you guys optimize these accounts, it can give you long-term results. So now let's talk about the 6th method in getting free commercial contracts, and that is using LinkedIn organic. And you want to be using a software to add people, message people, and invite them to your company page. So if you're adding and messaging a few hundred people every single week or every month, it's the same thing as cold calling. You're gonna go through hundreds of people that say no to you, but all it takes is 1 yes, and it will all be worth it. Remember guys, this is recurring revenue. If you get a contract that's $2,000 a month, that's $24,000 a year. If you keep them for 5 years, that's gonna be over 6 figures just with 1 client. And now imagine if you're able to close a few contracts every month. Where will your business be in 5 years from now? It took me only 2 years to reach $83,000 a month, which is $1 million in revenue per year. And this is why you need to double down in commercial cleaning, because these are contracts that provide recurring revenue. And a lot of these contracts, we actually lock them up into a yearly agreement that auto renews every single year. And this is what you guys need to do if you fully want financial and time freedom. I used to clean for 6 years. I used to be a cleaner. I used to clean residentials, move-outs, post-construction. I used to be a subcontractor until I got fired. It put my back against the wall, and I decided to get my own commercial cleaning contracts. But you guys actually need to take this serious. If you're comfortable doing everything yourself, it's gonna be 10 times harder. But now let's talk about the 7th way in getting free commercial contracts, and that is accepting subcontracts. So obviously 30-40% of the profit will go to someone else, but it's a good way to build your capital up. I have partnered with other cleaning companies in my city where they operate in a much further city, but they had a few accounts in my city. So I told them, not a problem, I'll take care of it. And they were actually paying me pretty good. They were paying me more money than what I was charging. So it was fully worth it for me back then. They were making money for a contract that was way outside the city, and I was getting paid pretty good just for cleaning that contract. So if you're broke and you have no capital, nothing, what I suggest doing is reach out to all these cleaning companies in your city and ask them if they have any contracts where you can clean them as a subcontractor. Because when you're a subcontractor, there's no deductions. If there's a $3,000 per month cleaning contract, maybe they'll pay you $2,300 or $2,500, and you can easily make $5,000 to $10,000 a month by simply being a cleaner and cleaning all these buildings by yourself. When I was in college, which I don't recommend, I was working about 20 hours per week, and I was making a full-time income while I was studying in college. I don't recommend college, it's a waste of time. You need to build a system, which is a business, and then you systemize it so you have a machine that works for you. And that's what I want for you. But too many people out there are gonna struggle for years. And my advice is for you to work with someone who's already done it. Someone that has helped hundreds of people in that same industry. And that is me. And that is the offer I want to make to you guys. I can make this 10 times easier. I can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars by skipping all the mistakes you're gonna make trying to do everything by yourself. Be wise enough to learn from someone else and have a proven system to follow so you can succeed 10 times faster. And I work with many 7-figure companies, so do not let your ego stop you from growing. Just trust me guys, it is the best investment you can do. One cleaning contract pays for itself on the first few months, and that can help you build an entire business with this. I know it may sound easy, but whenever you actually start doing something in life, you're gonna learn the hard way, and I don't want you guys to struggle. Take the easy path. And I have a last bonus on how to get contracts, but this is more for residential, and maybe you'll get a few commercial, and that is posting on Facebook groups that are in your city where a lot of older people go or mothers go, like a Facebook group that's very local to your city, and have a friend give you a shout out for your cleaning service. And you can maybe create a different account for yourself and Pretty much you can pretend to give yourself a testimonial on a Facebook group, so that way other people can see that post and hire you. But this works for residential mostly. Maybe you'll get a few contracts here and there, but this is just to get a few clients here. And you can also post your services on other online jobs like Angie Leads, Craigslist, but honestly I don't really like those because I only focus in commercial cleaning. So I'm only saying this if you have no money. But if you have several thousands of dollars, I suggest taking the haircut, work with a mentor, get results right away so you can join the shortcut. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, follow my Instagram, watch all my YouTube videos, and if you click on the link below, I'm gonna have a free community, a free program, and a business plan. Simply click on the description, put your email, and I'll send it right to you. And before you go, if you wanna work one-on-one, click on the link below and apply from there. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video.